Hello and welcome to another video. In today's video, we are still in our Valentine's Day craft bag. I'm super excited about today's video. We are doing the viral treat card today. You guys have been watching the videos from last year, so hey, I've been listening. So today we're going to be doing this. I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it from home. It is real easy, real simple, and you are going to enjoy it. Since this will not be a long video, you guys, I have added an extra Valentine's Day idea on the end of this video, so make sure you stay and watch until the end. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, so we're gonna start with all the supplies that we are going to need today. Of course, we're gonna need our cutting board. We're gonna need a foam board, which you get the foam board from Dollar Tree. We're gonna need our snacks. I have a ruler. I have my X-Acto knife with a new blade. That's gonna be really important, you guys. Make sure you have a really good blade to cut your board. I'm gonna need a stapler. We are also gonna need our containers. I got these from Amazon. Of course, you know I'm gonna leave a link to everything down in the description. And then we're also going to need our designs, of course. I printed these from home to make it really easy. It's the 8.5 by 11 size paper. And what I printed it on was this printable sticker paper, Koala brand, that I also got from Amazon. So we are going to use that. I know you're wondering about the designs, so don't worry about the designs because I created a bundle where you can get all designs. I have several designs for you. And one thing I like about what I did with the designs, because I made two versions of each design. So I made a version that you can just go in and you can just simply print it. It has no name, no pictures or anything like that. And then on the other one, I do have it where you can actually incorporate pictures and the name of the child if you want to customize it in that way. So I have about 8 or 9 different designs. So you are more than welcome to check that out if you are going to need it and make it as easy as possible to create this treat card, okay? So let's go ahead and get started, y'all. All right, so this is the design that I decided to use for today. So it is on sticker paper, you guys. So the only thing we have to do is just peel this and adhere it to the board. But if you do not have any sticker paper, I don't want you to worry, because if you just have regular photo paper, that is fine too, because you can also use double-sided tape, the tape that you can get from Dollar Tree, and you can add it to the back of your photo, and then you can attach it to the board that way as well. Last year, I used some spray. So whatever you have, don't make it hard, you guys. Just use whatever you have. I'm preferring to use this sticker paper because, hey, I had it on hand and it's real easy to use the sticker paper. So what you're gonna do is just peel it. You're gonna peel it a little ways down and you're gonna fold the tab back, okay? Just like this. What we're gonna do is just make sure our foam board is nice and clean right here, and we're just gonna take it and we're just gonna lay it right on the corner here, okay? I'm gonna just place it down just like this. And we're gonna smooth it. And then what we're gonna do is peel it back, just like so. Making sure that we don't get any wrinkles on the inside of our design. Smooth it out just like this. And now we have our design adhered to our foam board. And the next thing we're gonna do is just cut it out, okay? So that's where this placemat comes in. Make sure you have one. What I'm gonna do is just go ahead and trim my design out, okay? So you're gonna take your ruler just to hold it in place. And then we are going to just use our X-Acto knife and go ahead and cut it out, okay? Easy peasy, just like that. All right, so now we cut it out really good. That's why I said that sharp blade is a new blade is going to be your best friend, okay? Now it's time for us to go ahead and bring in our container. Like I said, I got these containers from Amazon, you guys. So the size is going to be important that you know the size. We only need half of this container. We don't need the whole container. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and cut the container in half. Just like this. I've already sized and measured it from this end to that end. So if you decide to purchase the design, you don't have to worry because it is already sized to perfection, okay? So what I'm going to do is go ahead and add snacks into our container right here, okay? I want this video to be as short as possible. So what I've done is I've already filled our container, y'all. Y'all know how I am. I want to make this as easy as possible. You can use whatever snacks you choose to use. Me, of course, I use some little chocolates. I like the Smarties. I also have Airheads and Skittles on the inside. And you want to make sure that when you do fill it, you don't overfill it, you guys, because you want the backside to be as flat as possible because it is gonna have to adhere to our board, okay? So if you got too much stuff inside, it's not gonna, it's gonna be real hard for you to kind of get everything to lay like it's supposed to lay. So like I said, this was not gonna be a long video at all, you guys. So once you get your snacks and everything on the inside of your container, what you're gonna do next is just take it and you're gonna place it right over the square that's already perfectly sized, okay? Just like that. You already see how cute it is. You already see how cute it's going to be. What I like about doing this particular size right here, which is the 8.5 by 11, of course you can size up. With these designs, you can also, if you wanted to make an extra large, like last year I did the 16 by 20, which is this one right here. You can always change the size, you guys, so I want you to know that. So we have the 8.5 by 11 that you can print at home. This right here is the 16 by 20 that you can actually send the print and get the photo printed from Walgreens. This is the one I did for my daughter last year. She's still holding on to it, which I'm glad. And then they have another size, which is like 11 by 14 that you can also outsource to Walgreens. But if your printer prints 11 by 17, you're more than welcome to do an 11 by 17, you guys. The good thing about these designs, you can resize them and you can edit them any way you see fit, okay? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use our stapler, okay? So the good thing about this 8.5 by 11, I'm able to just take a regular stapler that I had in my workroom and just staple the four corners down, and it worked perfect, okay? So you're just gonna line it up, make sure that you have it centered and cover your square just like this. And then we're just gonna come in with our stapler and just staple it down, all right? So we're gonna slide our board right here, making sure that everything is in position. And then we're just gonna come down with that stapler, just like this. Slide it out, go to the other side and do the exact same thing, okay? Making sure everything is in place. Come down just like this and just work our way around. We're gonna hit all four corners, you guys, real easy. But if you, just by chance, you don't have a stapler that fits, you can also use a little bit of double-sided tape. You guys know last year I used the nano tape, the real thick tape, and it did just fine, okay? I do like using staples because you'll be able to remove this outer lid and then they can still keep the design and maybe keep it and hang it somewhere, if they wanted to. So we're gonna do this last side just like this. And we are going to staple it. As you can see, the back side, the staples came through pretty good. Everything is on here nice and neat. And I think it looks amazing, you guys. I think it looks amazing. And thank you so much for staying until this point. And I promised you at the beginning of the video that if you stayed to the end, that I was going to share one more Valentine's Day idea with you. And let's get right into it. All right, y'all, so here it is. If you decide to get the containers open and close, you guys. So it's so many containers that come into that pack. We do not want these containers to go to waste. So what you can do is create a cute little candy graham little gift, wrap it in a bow, As you can see, I put my little ornament, XOXO. I put the chocolate heart, wrapped it in a nice bow. I have a little bit of shreds on the inside. Close it up. How cute is that, you guys? I appreciate you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Please go out, make these crafts, and let's get in our craft bag, you guys.